So, you're here because you want to improve your looks. And I totally get that. Improve your attractiveness, because looks and attractiveness they're correlated, but they're not they're not the the same thing. So, warning, this video is gonna be totally fucking overloaded with information. So just focus. I recommend you take notes because there's gonna be really an overload of information. So let's begin with physical attractiveness, of course. And the first thing that you should be worrying about is your physique. This is probably the most important thing in being attractive is your physique. Now, look at mine, right? Like, I'm not like so big. I'm not really lean, but I don't look bad as well. I'm gonna put up a picture of what I looked like 3 years ago. I was really fucking skinny. Probably now I don't know how much it is in inches, but my bigger arm is like nearly 40 centimeters. So whatever. The Just start going to the gym. Start going to the gym because it is gonna change your life, not only in terms of being attractive, it will also skyrocket your confidence and also your health, because it is healthy. That really is common sense. So I'm gonna tell you now what are the most important muscles that you should be focusing on the most. And disclaimer, you should be training every muscle and not don't neglect any, because it's just gonna make you look like shit. So there's this concept called the V taper, right? So basically, when a man is shaped sort of like a V shape, I'm gonna show you right now like a picture of me when you can really see that V taper. I know, could probably see it as well. Yeah, like the thing is, the shoulders and the back are wider than your waist, basically. So it comes from these muscles. So it's let's go from up to down. So traps, right? Now my traps aren't so big. I'm working on that. Shoulders, right? Shoulders, chest overall, but the most important part of it is the upper chest. Yeah, can you do that, bro? You're gonna be able to do that, but yeah, So shoulders, upper chest, back, basically. So like the whole, you should be training your whole back. Probably my my strongest muscle is my back, and also the biggest, my most dominant muscle, and abs as well. I mean, I'm bulking right now, so you can't really see my abs. I mean, if I flex, then you can see it. You can see them a bit. But yeah, that's my excuse to not have abs. I'm bulking. So, yep. And another muscle that I really recommend you train is neck. And now I'm gonna tell you right now, I kind of stopped training neck for a couple of months, and I'm ashamed of that because now I look really weird. the back, like 6 months ago, my neck was a lot thicker than this, but I just neglected it and started neglecting it, and that's how it looks now. So I'm working on it to build the neck muscle back, because it's not that big. So yeah, this is the V taper that makes basically women wet for you. I'm gonna be honest right now. So yeah, and there are two terms that you should be pretty familiar with, which is bulking and cutting. So basically, bulking is when you're trying to put on as much muscle as you can to look big. You're gonna, of course, put on a little bit of fat, but that's honestly fine if you don't get really fat, and you're in a calorie surplus to basically feed your muscles in simple way explained. And cutting is when you're in a calorie deficit, so you eat less calories than you burn, and you're basically trying to cut down the fat and look leaner and more defined. So if you're fat, if you're fat, then cut. If you're skinny, bulk. If you're skinny fat, bulk as well. First bulk, then cut. And if you're fat, then okay, you don't need a bulk. You just need to cut first. But if you're skinny or skinny fat, or if you're just not fat, first you need to bulk, then you can cut. And bulking is like a full-time job. I'm gonna be honest with you now. If you really go hard on a bulk, on a lean bulk, so you eat clean, possibly as clean as you can, so you don't put on a lot of fat. It is hard. It is hard to eat a lot of of dense food, of actual food. So yeah. So basically that's it for your physique. So the second phase, the second thing is your face. And now my, I've gone through a pretty good transformation of both my physique and my face. So I'm gonna put up a picture of what I looked like 3 years ago, what my face looked like. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really proud of myself. So the first thing that you have probably heard of is mewing. So basically it is not breathing from your mouth, but breathing from your nose. So keeping your mouth shut. If you're not talking, if you're talking and you're, basically you're talking, then it's fine, you can breathe through your mouth. But when you're not talking, you should keep your mouth shut, literally. So I'm gonna show you how this is supposed to look like. So this is basically how you should have your just keep your mouth shut and breathe through your nose for the most of the day, and especially when you're asleep. So there is a very nice tactic that you can get a piece of tape and put it over your mouth, and it has to be like a certain type of tape that isn't very strong, that you can just, if you try to open your mouth, it will just rip open. And this little bit of pressure in the night is actually helping you to keep your mouth shut and breathe through your nose. And if you would need to breathe through your mouth, it will just open automatically. So we got mewing down. Now we have this this thing that a lot of men are struggling with, which is, what hairstyle do you choose? Now, if you're younger than 20 and you want to just be as efficient as possible and attract as many women as possible, as many girls, because yeah, then you should just copy what TikTok fucking e-boys look like. So long hair, there you just a bit of muscle, but really lean and have abs and stuff like that. I don't resonate with looking like that. So I'm basically doing the thing that you should be doing after your 20s. I mean, not after, but when you're already 20 or older. When you're 20 or older, then you should be going for the masculine look. So short hair, facial hair, and stuff like that. Being just focusing on being bigger, taller, although that doesn't go really well for me, the height thing. I'm 5'7" or whatever, but I don't make excuses. I don't care. And yeah, some people, literally, I went on only I'm gonna be honest with you. One time I went on Omegle, right? And I just asked people how old do I look like, and people literally, some people say that I look like I'm fucking 25, I think, or something like that. And now I'm totally being totally honest, I'm 16. And yeah, so I noticed that when you're going for this look and you're not even 20 or older, when you're even 16, there will be still girls in your age that will actually really like your look and really be attracted to this. And I just know from my experience, right? So basically, this is probably the safest haircut you can get. An undercut, right? So you just go to the barber and ask for an undercut. So it's basically when you put your hair like that, and it looks pretty nice, and pretty much any face. Although I think I'm going to be going I think I'm going to be going back to a buzz cut, because I think it really fits my face shape, because I have a high forehead, so having high hair doesn't really do it for me. Or I'm just gonna shave bald, which is also an option, and I'm really thinking about shaving bald, because I just like being bald. The feeling of your skin on your head is incredible. If you have never been bald, bro, you gotta fucking try it. Just trust me. If you have never been bald, you don't know what you're talking about. I think every man at least once in his life should just shave completely bald and experience what it feels like to not have hair on your head. And honestly, if it feels incredible. So yeah. Another thing about face is eating clean. So your skin will be, clean, I guess, or you won't have what is this called, like shit like this, right? So I don't know why this came up on my face, because I've been eating clean as fuck for the last days. But just eat clean and this won't be a problem. Next thing is using the right products for your skin. Because first, not like the you should be using organic products. Because basically when something is non-organic, then it is probably not damaging, is lowering your testosterone. So for my skin, I use just like the most basic soap with the least ingredients. So there's like three ingredients in the soap I use, and it's honestly the best thing you can use for your skin. Oh, and also for your hair. I wash my hair with soap, like basic ass soap. So also another thing is eating eggs, but not in the way that you think. So you should be eating at least one hard-boiled egg a week, but with the eggshell. And I'm telling you right now, this is completely safe. I've been doing this for over a month now, and my teeth are doing really good, because this is very healthy for your teeth and also for your bones, because the eggshells have a lot of calcium. So basically, calcium is used for bone structure and shit like that. I don't know the science, but basically just eat one whole egg with the shell a week, and your teeth will be very healthy. And also, you I recommend you don't use toothpaste, or if you want to, you can buy organic toothpaste or non-fluoride toothpaste. If you can find like a good type of toothpaste, then sure you can use that. But honestly, I don't feel like experimenting with all this shit. I just wash my brush my teeth with just I pick toothbrush, right? Put a little water in it, and I brush my teeth. And it's honestly it's not that bad. And I rather have like not the best teeth, still not bad, and actually have healthy teeth and high testosterone, rather than having great teeth and lowering my testosterone with toothpaste. So I'm gonna tell you now, if you can't grow a beard, you should be shaving. If you want to just look as attractive as you can be in the moment, because the way that you grow a beard is, of course, like, I believe that a beard will grow when you deserve to have a beard. So when you become more masculine, your beard will just start growing. But if you want to help the beard grow faster or thicker, actually thicker, then what you should do or should be doing is just buy, or if you have already, have like an electric, what do you call that, a shave or whatever, an electric, fuck, I don't know, just basically shave, not totally, don't 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 shave the hair totally, like just trim it and let new hair grow out, because that's how your beard will get thicker. So just don't let your, just try to not look like a bum and you'll be fine. So the last thing in terms of face, actually not the last thing, is the body fat percentage, because the lower body fat percentage you have, the basically the leaner you are, the leaner your face will be, of course, but the jawline will be a lot more like sharper. Your cheekbones will be, you know, I'm gonna show you right now what you will look like after a year of this. Okay, maybe not like that, but you know what I mean. You will have like hollowed cheekbones, which is very attractive. And also one thing that I noticed when going to the gym and lifting weights actually makes your face more attractive as well. I don't know why, but when you go to the gym, your face is like, I don't know, kind of muscular, like a muscular face or something like that. I don't know the science. I'm just basically saying what I see from my observations. The last thing you need to improve in your physical attractiveness is fashion. Is your basically how you dress. So in my opinion, you should be wearing whatever you whatever clothes you like to wear, right? Whatever you like to wear, you just wear it. But make sure these clothes are clean and pressed. That's the most important thing. And your smell matters a lot. So there's this thing called perfume, right? Or fragrance. It's basically something that when you put it on your skin, you just smell like that, right? And it is supposed to make people want to be around you more, which it works totally. And I myself use fragrance, which is not, it's not organic, but I just take the L because I just like the concept that people will just want to be around me more. I just like that. So I use fragrance. Just literally pick pick the smell that you like. That you like. Because like the I don't know the science of this again, because I'm not a nerd. I don't know the science, but when someone likes your when someone has the same kind of nose personality as you're actually, it tells, okay, like, this shit sounds woo woo as fuck, but basically when someone has the same nose kind of preferences or smell preferences as you, that will that 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 is a sign that you're most likely compatible with each other. So just pick the smell that you like. And the last thing is cut your nails. It's not attractive for a guy to have like long ass fucking nails that are just unkept. So cut your nails and also clean them. And I think I'll end right here because your attention span is probably giving out. So I'm gonna let you go, bro. This is good. This is gonna be like the first part of this guide. Second one is coming. Don't worry. If you enjoyed this kind of content, where I just talk and educate you and make your knowledge, make you more knowledgeable and intelligent, and it is worth subscribing to my channel. Take care, bro.